is the Association of Real Estate Funds. Its main purpose is basically to act in the best interests of the end investor and pulls together the key stakeholders in the property industry.
The event today was the AREF fund structuring event. It was at the CAS Business School, and it was a group of people coming together to talk about real estate fund structuring, the current trends and what trends we would be looking at in the future.
The structure of today was a keynote presentation by Rachel on the findings of her research report. That was then followed by a panel session. We had a lawyer, an administrator and also a fund provider. And that was really important because it gave the audience the chance to ask their specific questions, be it about stamp duty, land tax, be it about fund structuring domiciles, be it about the advent of REITs, etc., to an experienced panel who had expertise in those specific areas.
I had the opportunity to interview 22 industry professionals to gather their insight, and that all fed into the paper. So the audience today were able to listen to that insight, and hopefully it provided them with a useful snapshot of the current real estate fund structuring market.
The key takeaways from an event like today are creating awareness amongst the industry around some of the key challenges that we're facing as we move forward, particularly when you think about some of the extensive tax changes that are being introduced across Europe, which are going to affect European fund structures, real estate fund managers and real estate investors, and some of the trends that are being driven by commercial changes in the industry, so not just on the tax side. I think all of that feeds through to the choice of jurisdiction for fund structures, the different type of legal vehicles that we might see, and the different trends that we're going to see developing over the coming years. And so it's a great opportunity for professionals to get together and discuss those and come up with solutions to the challenges that we're seeing.
The key takeaways for me today were the use of Luxembourg as a domicile and also the potential use of REITs going forward post the recent changes to the tax legislation, in particular with regard to club deals and joint ventures by institutional investors.
There was a big consensus that Luxembourg is one of the key jurisdictions now and also going forward. The extent to which that might change will be impacted by Brexit, but realistically Luxembourg is one of the key jurisdictions for real estate funds.
Yeah, I think today's been very informative. It gets the right people around the table, gets the right discussion, gets the right momentum, and continues to increase the awareness of our industry and the requirements and what we need.
I would recommend the event. It's a really good event for people to come together in an open forum and talk about their experiences on fund structuring, what's good, what's bad, and for people really to know that what they're doing is what other people think, and also to understand where people have different views.
I would thoroughly recommend the Fund Structures event and any of the other events that AREF basically organises. The Education and Training Committee worked really hard to try and pull out things that are really topical to its members and ultimately have the investor at heart at the end of it.